welcome to Kraken. I'm Wes Potts.
And I'm Alex Kahneman.
And today we're going to actually be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing Super Fight.
We're actually going to be playing a variation on Super Fight. This game's called Nuclear Winter. But you can play the game on your by just making cards yourself. But essentially, what you do is you come up with 20 characters and 20 positive and negative modifiers or abilities or character traits for the people. You put the combinations together. You have 20 people to choose from, and you choose which 10 people you would rather take with you think would best fit your survival in nuclear winter.
Right.
So
chances of survival.
We're going for chances of survival. So. And the way we're doing it to make it to where we don't have to just come up with cards, we're using Super Fight cards, and each of us has picked 10 people.
I'm getting it ringing back and forth on both of us on this.
Oh.
So this will be a good place to cut.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I can't move this any farther away, but yeah. Do you want to... Yeah, I guess we could...
I can...
No, if it's over there, I don't hear you. You're not repeating and stuff. It's literally I think when we were having both of them back and forth, because I think it's like what you said where it's bouncing off the wall.
Yeah, okay. So if I talk this way, is it pretty good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So... And we're back.
And we're back. Okay, so where do we start?
All right, so do you want me to start with the hero?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
All right, so I get to pick one?
Okay.
All right.
So Wes, you're picking a hero. I'm going to pick one of my abilities, and we're going to see what we get here.
All right. Got it. I'm not going to lie, I picked a random assortment of people.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
So, the Doctor...
Can't summon anything from a hardware store. God damn, that's a good one.
That's a pretty good one. Except that he already has a sonic screwdriver.
Well, I mean, I guess that's true. That's a little redundant.
All right, so it's your turn.
Okay, I'll pick a person now.
I'm just going to randomly pick cards on this one because I think it'll be more fun if I just randomly have this.
Yeah, I feel you there.
All right, so what's your card? All right, the devil. Really clumsy devil. So it's a really clumsy devil. We've got the Doctor who can summon anything and a really clumsy devil right now. Mm-hmm. All right, my turn. Picked a random one. We've got Coachella lineup.
really has to be.
The whole
whole lineup.
The whole lineup is sad. Can you imagine it's like Chance the Rapper and like all these other people just be like, man, I really gotta pee.
Yeah,
like,
I really gotta pee.
The line to the porta potties. All right.
How about
we got Mummy made of paper.
Oh,
that one kind of works out.
Yeah, like that one's just kind of like described. That's more of a description than an addition. All right. Number 5. Demon explodes if they stop me.
All right, and Viking can't stop sobbing. Oh, that's a sad.
Weeping Viking.
A weeping Viking.
Man, that sounds like a story that needs to be told.
Yeah.
The story of
you know what? Honestly, like once we pick the 5, I'll tell a story about them.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, and here's my random one. I've got Snake Plissken. Hopefully, that's why I picked it, not an actual snake.
It's really
He's
good
really good looking. Perfect. There goes my love of Kurt Russell again. All right, so hipster can only be killed by beheading. That's awesome. A good one.
Right.
All right, and we've got Google
has a battleship. The Google battleship.
Welcome to Google Battleship. All right.
I'll let my friend do a person.
So this is how we're gonna start making the next version of Lost,
so
right?
Samurai.
Wearing sharpened stilettos. Ooh. All right, and the Illuminati
has feet instead of hands.
That's right, they do.
Okay, and Obama.
Obama has a time machine phone booth.
Oh, dang. He and the Doctor are gonna pretty much.
Yeah, they're like gonna be best buds. I bet they'd hang out too. All right, so pick a celebrity.
Oh, pick a celebrity. Okay. Who do you want to be?
Oh, this is great. No, that just means like okay. Let's do what celebrity do you want? Let's do like who do we like? We already have Kurt Russell. Basically, he's Snake.
I don't know who.
Let's do Sacha Baron Cohen.
Sacha Baron Cohen. Okay. Constantly taking selfies.
That's a good. All right.
Okay, and a Spartan.
Can't stop laughing.
Can't stop laughing.
You should hang out with the Viking who can't stop sobbing.
Man. All right.
I want to write a story just about them. Genghis Khan
is or can fly. So fuck. Genghis Khan.
Last
All
five.
All right. Okay.
Iron Man, morbidly obese. We've got Bruce Lee.
Is drunk.
We got Rambo. His clothes are way too tight. I still feel like Rambo could do a lot if his clothes were still way too tight. He'd just like rip out of them.
Yeah, he'd be like a regular sized toy.
All right, and Hannibal.
Armed with a nail gun.
Oh God.
And Sherlock Holmes.
100 of them.
Okay. All right.
So out of the top.
So we've got 20 different ones.
We've got 20. Who's going to be in our top 10? Obviously, I think that Obama with the time machine might be good for this nuclear holocaust.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go back and stop it.
Yeah. How about let's go through ones that we don't think.
Okay, ones that I don't want. The Mummy made of paper.
Yeah,
let's eliminate him. He seems
no
useless.
mummy made out of paper. Okay, so that's done. That's one away. All right. I really don't want the demon that explodes if they stop moving.
Yeah, that's true. Let's get rid of him too.
Okay.
Let's get rid of Sacha Baron Cohen taking selfies constantly. Although that would add to a story, but we can make a better story.
Okay, so that's 3. How about
the Illuminati has feet instead of hands?
Yeah, we can get rid of that.
So there's 4.
How about I mean, Google's like a corporation, so I mean, like Google has a battleship is more of just like a statement in that time. Of course, you know, we can't like take Google has a battleship.
Let's make him the villain.
Google has a battleship. Google's the villain.
Google is the villain in this story because they have a battleship.
All right, we gotta get rid of 5 more of these.
Okay.
How about let's get rid of the really clumsy devil?
Okay, clumsy devil's gone. Coachella really having to pee is gone. How many more do we have?
Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got
3 more. You want to get rid of laughing Spartan and weeping Viking?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep these guys.
All right, now we got 1 more to get rid of. I don't really know if I trust Hannibal Lecter armed with a nail gun. Or just a Hannibal armed with a nail gun.
Yeah, I think we should get rid
He
of
kills
that
people. He kills people.
He does kill people.
He can also be a villain in this wonderful story that I'm going to create.
Okay. Yeah, let's line them all up.
All right.
Okay.
So here's what's left on the table. We've got the doctor that can summon anything from a hardware store. Snake is really, really good looking. Hipster that can only be killed by a beheading. samurai wearing sharpened stilettos. Genghis Khan can fly. Obama has a time machine, or has a time machine phone booth. Bruce Lee is drunk. Rambo's clothes are too tight. Iron Man is morbidly obese, and there's 100 Sherlock Holmes.
We're gonna be doing all right. Okay, let's talk about let's talk about some of the immediate problems. Let's see how we're gonna do. Okay. We have the Doctor and Obama with a time machine phone booth.
That's true.
We're fine.
We're good. They can split up and go to different places too. It's amazing.
Exactly. So even though there's 100 Sherlock Holmes, we can get away from everybody. And you know what? If Bruce Lee's drunk, we can just take him somewhere.
Maybe him and Snake can go hang out. It's the cutest couple ever.
No. Bruce Lee and Snake Plissken.
All right, so
Escape from my heart.
That's great. That's good. I like that. Escape from my heart. That's gonna be my Valentine Day. Like, it's gonna be my Valentine that I make. I'll be like, Chloe, you escaped from my heart. That sounds mean though. Also, like if you think about it, like I don't love you anymore.
You've escaped.
Okay, so let's limit it down to following a collective of people, like a small one. We'll introduce some of these other characters. Who's the main character in this story that we're gonna build?
Okay, I think we should do, the main character should be...
We should make it the hipster that can't be killed. Yeah,
only be killed by beheading.
So once upon a time, there was a man named Finn. Finn sounds like a hipster's name.
Right, that's a good one.
Yeah, so Finn was walking in the apocalyptic wasteland of tomorrow, when once Finn discovered a man. What was this man?
Snake Plissken, and he's like really, really good looking.
Stumbling upon Snake Plissken, our hipster Finn, not the human boy, the man who cannot be the man who can only be beheaded to die. They find each other. He seems shaken. He doesn't know what's going on. Doesn't seem normally like Snake Plissken. Snake leans over and goes, "Are you a cop?" And Finn goes, "I'm an asshole." Finn goes, "Why are you escaping? What are you escaping from?" He has, "I have no bones. Google took them and put them on their battleship." The hipster goes, "Here's a burrito, man." I'm just getting cards thrown at me. "Here's a burrito, man. I hope that helps you grow strong bones. There's calcium in the milk or in the cheese." All of a sudden, from over yonder, they start to hear something. Some kind of noise. And who could it be but a samurai dressed in the finest of stilettos. And on those stilettos were knives. They were the sharpest stilettos anyone's ever seen, and not just in a fashionable sense. He can also, after he made that noise, he had nothing else to say. He started to turn purple, and the hipster says, "What's wrong with you?" And the samurai says, "I can hold my breath for forever." Why can he hold his breath for forever?
He just hold his breath for forever.
He just could.
These are the things we're learning about.
These are the things we're learning about our company of Snake Plissken, Finn the hipster, and the samurai with stiletto heels. Anyway, oh god. Okay, I don't know if I can keep doing this so fast.
No, I'm just throwing them down, man. Okay, look at all these cards.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So we've got samurai wearing sharpened stilettos, Genghis Khan can fly, and Genghis Khan is armed with a super glue fire hose.
Yeah. Wait, Genghis Khan has what? He can fly and what?
Has a super glue fire hose.
That guy sucks. It's like the Kraggle. It's like this is turning into the Lego movie.
Yeah, right?
Like people from different eras and things that just somehow culminate together to have a guy that can fly and have Kraggle.
Yeah, right.
So the evil enemy of Google has a battleship, is made of stone, and in a jet fighter.
All three of those are important. Not only is it a corporation, it has a battleship that is made of stone, and that battleship is also in a jet fighter.
Yeah. What the shit is this? It's like a drug-induced coma. It's like we just took LSD.
Yep.
All right. 1 second. We'll be back with a word from our sponsors. Here we go. Are you really hangry?
Yeah, I'm really hangry.
Have you ever been covered in a large sticky mass all over your body?
I'm sticky all the time!
We'll try peanut butter. Peanut butter, the thing for really hangry, really sticky people. Why be covered in goo when you could be covered in peanut butter? Peanut butter now available in dogs also. Welcome back. I guess I was on a story that allegedly disappeared.
Yeah, the story disappeared.
Yeah, it was starting to get away from us anyway.
Right, exactly.
I had an idea the other day. One of the things is so we all know what butt rock is. If you don't know what the term butt rock is, you still probably know what butt rock is.
Yeah, you can probably take a pretty good guess.
It's anything like like Nickelback or like all those alternative bands from the early 2000s.
Exactly.
But somehow I got on the topic of butt rock the other day, and it was I decided that if someone, like, we were talking about like techno music and how like drugs and techno music are like a big deal sometimes with people. They're like, oh man, I like to take this and then listen to this thing. Yeah, right. And I was like, I came up with the idea that if someone could make a drug that would help me or just anyone enjoy butt rock, that drug should be legalized immediately, because think about how many other wonderful things people could actually like. If you can like the shittiest thing in the world and just like find something like a silver lining in it, be like, oh, I've never thought about that part before and stuff like that. Think about all the PTSD research that we could like fix and stuff like that.
Oh
where
my
people are like, I'm not going to focus on the bad anymore. I'm just going to focus on nothing but the good. So the drug that helps me like butt rock should be legalized immediately.
It should, yeah, I agree with that. That's a good, yeah.
It's like, we don't have to do any more studies on any of it. We just found it. It's the drug that makes every, like, peace on Earth. That's what's going to solve the crisis in the Middle East. That's what's going to solve all of our differences. It's just a drug to help us all like everything.
Yeah. The symptoms may include, like, apathetic, like, empathy. I don't know.
Yeah. There's probably some of you out there that say, I don't want to enjoy butt rock. But that's not the point, honestly, in my opinion. It's not that we're like, you need to take this drug so that you can enjoy subpar rock and roll music. It's that if you can take a drug and you find out that you can enjoy it, what else can you enjoy on that?
Right, yeah.
Like, I mean, only better things can get better.
Yeah, you don't have, that's the best part, is you don't have to want to like butt rock when you take it. You just take it and all of a sudden you're like, man, I get it. I get this stuff.
Yeah.
I like Nickelback. I'm gonna start referring to them as the back now.
Yeah. I get it. I get why there's a few people that just naturally produce this drug in their body, and that's the people that like butt rock. There's some people that just have a little bit more of this particular drug that's put out by their body, and those are the people that go see Nickelback and like buy their. One time, my friend back in the day was starting to get into vinyl. He started to collect them, and for his birthday, he asked all of us, he's like, yeah, just give me some vinyls or something like that. So me and one of my friends were like, okay, he didn't give us any specifics. We don't really know what he wants. I don't want to spend $50, but I went to a CD shop, and I found the most affordable vinyl that I've ever found. It was for $5. And it was Nickelback's second album.
Oh, nice.
And so I'm just like, I'm buying this for him. This is what he gets. He asked for vinyls for him for his birthday. I'm getting him the Nickelback one. It's the only one I've ever seen, but I have to wonder, outside of pieces of shit like me who want to do it as a gag, who seriously goes, oh man, I need this.
I mean, there's people, man, like, there's a reason Nickelback is around, you know? There's a lot of people who really do like them. I guess you just never meet them?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're, like, closeted. They're, like, closet Nickelback fans.
Yeah, right? Like, even whenever they're all, like, amassing for a Nickelback concert, they're all just like, oh, no, we're going to see, like, Katy Perry.
Yeah, we're going to go see Trivium, man. It's going to be way cool. Like,
yeah. Nickelback
I feel like those are the fans that I don't know about. It's like all the guys who like they like hard music allegedly. Like they're the guys that always have like the extra large beanie with like the symbol of whatever band they're following and stuff like that. But they're all just closeted. They're like super into Nickelback, but they don't tell their friends and stuff. Yeah. So they're always like all out there, like in their like kind of baggy black pants and like their baggy like hoodie, and just kind of like with their hoodie up, and they're like trying to hide their face so that no one takes a picture of them and like it gets on the internet.
I never made it as a blind man.
They say things like that. I think it's time for me to tell that one story from high school. Story? The one that I have about... I'll tell you. You'll start to recognize. I tell it occasionally to people, but the people that listen to this might not heard it. But when I was in high school, we were given an assignment in English class that was like, I want you to pick a song that you really feel represents you. And they were just like, they're like, okay, so what song... Like, every kid had to, like... break it down. They're like, what song has lyrics that mean something that I feel? Mm-hmm. And I was sitting next to this one kid, and he, let's just say he wasn't the most ingenious of men that I have ever met in my life. But he's sitting there like huffing and puffing, and I just look at him and I go, we'll change his name in this. We'll call him Larry in this, because that's a weird name. And I don't think I know any other than like a great uncle. But so Larry was sitting there, and he was just like kind of like. And I was like, "What's up, Larry?" And he's like, "Man, I got this song. I really just feel like it speaks to me, and it says everything about who I am." And then I go, "So what's the song, man?" And he just looks at me and he goes, "It's Lips of an Angel by Hinder." Boom. And I had to look away. I couldn't like I had to look away because I thought I was gonna laugh in his face and he'd be insulted, so I just kind of turned and like half grinned because it doesn't matter if you like the song, if you don't like the song, it doesn't matter any of that. It doesn't necessarily represent a 16-year-old weirdo. That's what that song wasn't written for. No. You may think that you have the lips of an angel, but 9 times out of 10 you probably do not have the said lips of angels.
All right. Well, if you keep going back and looking again, like 10 times out of 10, still not the lips of an angel.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, I just it's just like, I just didn't understand. I was like, with the lips of an angel. I was like, I didn't know if he was talking about himself, and that's because the song is about, like, a girl, I assume. Like, from what I can recollect of it, it's like, he's talking about how this girl has lips of an angel. And so, like, I was like, is he talking about a girl that he likes? Like, whenever I asked Larry, I'm like, is he thinking that he's talking about, like, a girl that he likes? Or does he himself actually think that he has the lips of an angel? And someone is singing this song to him?
I think he thinks it's being sang to him. He's got to.
Yeah. But
I've got the lips of an angel. Listen to him. He's telling me. It must be true, mother.
Oh, it's just like I couldn't believe it. I was like, lips of an angel, my ass. Like,
lips of an angel. Man, I'm just not on it today.
Yeah, well,
I am at my wit's end, I think.
Well, we can wrap up the episode right now and stuff like that. But first, one more hero drawn randomly, and one more action. So we've got me. Which is actually the card that I pulled.
Yeah,
Alex,
that's literally the card that gives me.
In a jet fighter. I like this. That's the greatest way to end this episode. Thank you for joining us on Waking the Kraken. I'm Wes Potts on a jet plane.
And I'm Alex Kahneman, not on a jet.
Have a good one.